What it do, YouTube/TrueTube. Today's video, I want to chime in with a quick impromptu video. And today's video, I want to talk about how a lot of these higher up rappers, they only seem higher up because they're getting assistance from the federal government and from the CIA. Let's get into it. Now, I'm not sure if I made a physical video about this or if I made a podcast about this, because if you don't know, I'm pretty sure you guys do. You guys are very smart over here. A podcast where you just talking, that's more of a audio. That's an audio broadcast. An audio podcast, which rhymes. Then you got physical videos, which I'm doing right now, which is another form of podcasting. It's just a visual podcast where you can actually see me and hear me. You see what I'm saying? So I just wanted to break that down, but I'm not sure which one I did it on. I probably think I did an audio, but anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna just reiterate it again. So what these people do is, right, like I told you, this is what's going on. How do I know this? Because I've been doing my research. Study Professor Griff from Public Enemy. He's still alive. He's a living legend. Study him. He breaks down that Illuminati shit to the T. So anybody talking about it's a conspiracy and all that, they work with the feds too. They work with the government too. Because Professor Griff got books connecting the dots to who is with who and to what bloodline is connected with what bloodline. These people is interwoven themselves into every facet of the government, especially the entertainment business. Why is it so important for these people to take over the entertainment business? And why is it so important for these people to use other so-called black people to infiltrate other so-called black people, aka black artists? Well, let's get into it. See, when I start talking about karma and spirituality and shit, niggas don't want to hear that. You see the views? Niggas don't want to hear that. Niggas want to hear about conspiracy. I want to hear about drama and celebrity gossip and all that shit. But this ain't celebrity gossip. This celebrity metaphysics right here. Real shit. Now check this out. Like I said, go study Professor Griff. He has a YouTube channel called Serious Minds. I think it's called, Serious Minds. Check him out. And it's spelled Sirius, like the star constellation Sirius. S-I-R-U-S. Sirius, I think that's how you spell it. Yeah, S-I-R-U-S. Serious Minds TV. Or Serious Minds. Just check him out. Study Professor Griff. Study his Illuminati videos. He tells you this. He tells you that he was a blood sacrifice. He talked about it with Danny Boat TV from the ATL. He talks about it. Not Danny Boat, from Deadboat TV. Shout out Deadboat TV. And in an interview like 10 years ago, Professor Griff talked about it. He was supposed to be the blood sacrifice for Public Enemy, but he survived it. They tried to poison him, and they shot at him, and they burnt his house down. That's why he lost all his stuff. Real talk. And the people made sure Professor Griff survived. They was giving him money, giving him books, all type of stuff. He talk about it. Real shit. This is real stuff. So anybody trying to say, oh, that ain't real, they work with the government. They are fucking crisis actors sent to debunk and troll. Come on, wake up. Anyway, let me get into this video. So, like I said, with the situation with Takeoff, rest in peace Takeoff, rest in peace FBG Duck, rest in peace FBG Cash, rest in peace XXX Tentacion, rest in peace Young Dolph, rest in peace PNB Rock, rest in peace Jada Youngin, rest in peace a lot of Cash Desto. You see what I'm saying? It's so many different people, man. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to all the fallen around the world, celebrity or not. Rest in peace, to all the fallen soldiers. God rest the dead. You see what I'm saying? Real talk. Now, the thing about this is, and the reason why I keep bringing this up, because these people are on my radar now. They're on my radar now, my Freemasonry radar. If you don't know, Freemasonry is very interwoven into the entertainment industry, especially the music industry. And the reason why it's so interwoven into the so-called black community, which is really Native American, why is it so interwoven to the black community? Because Freemasonry was one of the only things that people had, like, back in the day. Like I say, like, good. Freemasonry been around since 1776, so don't get it twisted. But like in the modern era, you know what I mean? Like, black people started joining the lodge. They probably been joining the lodge since probably like the 1800s, but let's just talk about our time. Let's say like 40, 50 years ago. Like, Freemasonry for a lot of black people was like an easy way out. You know what I mean? To join some type of group or to feel like they're a part of something, to have some type of power. And as it kept going, these people, they do blood sacrifice and they do rituals. They really do this shit for real. You know what I mean? Because they work under the Vatican, you know, Illuminati, blah blah blah. It's all branches to this stuff. And the reason why black artists have to set up and kill other black artists is because it's coming from the grand master of whatever lies they working from. It's coming from the higher up Illuminati's. Real talk. And they don't want black people. This is the thing. They don't care if you join the brotherhood and work with them. But if you've never crossed over and you haven't joined the brotherhood and you one of them artists that just made millions and shit, just on some, you just dropped some hits and just got lucky. Because with the internet nowadays, you don't need no label. You really don't. I mean, I ain't telling nobody not to sign no deals or nothing like that. Just know what the fuck you signing. Know who you signing with. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I ain't telling you not to sign the deal, but just know who you signing with. That's all I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? So the reason why they set up and kill a lot of these artists, because a lot of these artists didn't, they didn't sell their soul to the lodge. They didn't become Freemasons. See, a lot of these people have to become Freemasons and initiated warlocks and witches to be in the music industry, because a lot of these people are initiated witches, and when they record music they put spells and stuff on the music. So people like Takeoff and shit, whether he knew he was gonna be the sacrifice or not, you know what I mean, he probably wasn't into the Freemasonry shit. But Quavo and probably was. Quavo probably joined that shit on some secret shit. You know what I'm saying? And probably already been when they was gonna sacrifice him. Everybody that got killed in the industry, whether it was a long time ago, if it was recently, especially recently, those people did not sign over to the industry. They did not become Freemasons. They did not become initiated witches. So they were just basically young black men making a lot of money, thousands upon tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars, and they weren't a part of the brotherhood. They were in the way. So they had to find out a strategic way to set these people up and kill them. So everybody that got killed, every rapper that got killed, that they was being followed by the FBI and the CIA. It's called a dossier. They carry around a dossier, and it has all the information and the details of where that rapper gonna be, what city he gonna be in, where he gonna be at, who he gonna be with, what hotel, blah 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 blah. It's called a dossier. Go look this shit up. Professor Griff talk about this shit, and that's why they know. Oh, this motherfucker coming to Houston. Oh, we know where he gonna be at. We gotta make this nigga check in. That's why Jay Prince Jr. just made Tory Lanez check in, especially after that situation with him and Megan Thee Stallion. And Megan Thee Stallion's from Houston, so you know they made that nigga check in, and you can tell how. And Tory Lanez ain't no bitch. Don't get it twisted. Tory Lanez is not no bitch, but he know who the fuck he dealing with. He know he dealing with the Freemasonic death row. That's why when he did that picture, he had to check in. He was like, oh man, same thing with Lil B. Shout out Lil B. You feel me? The bass guy. The bass guy know who the fuck he dealing with. He know he dealing with the Freemasonic death row. That's why when they told him to lift the curse, the James Harden curse, lift the Houston Rockets curse, you see he put his head down. He like, fuck, I don't want to do this. But he know he was surrounded by Jay Prince and them. He ain't had no fucking choice. So he lifted the curse. Real shit. These people know what the fuck going on. These people, they set the stage and set these people up. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, it was this one dude, I can't remember his fucking name, though. I can't remember his name. I think it's I think it started with a J. I'm not sure, but I think it's Joey something, Joey Scat, some shit like that. But he anyway, he known for like pranks, like setting up pranks and shit. But it's not actual prank; it's a real thing. But it looks like a prank. He like the master of setting up pranks. But the thing is, it's not a prank. And this is what they do to these artists. They set up the scene. Like for example, one of the reasons why I keep saying Takeoff, because he was the most recent person to be devoured by this Freemasonic industry. That's why I keep using him. Notice before that, I was talking about Duke the Jeweler. Notice before that, I was talking about PNB Rock. Notice before that, I was talking about other stuff, other stuff, other stuff. So I'm not just focusing on him. I'm saying these people are on my radar now because they moving so sloppy. And the reason why Jay Prince Jr. said let it slide, because he know they can't do shit but let it slide. You know what I mean? Real shit. And that's why Quavo, they ain't got him saying nothing, because they know he gonna fuck around and end up slipping up and saying some shit. End up slipping up and saying some actual shit. He gonna end up getting smoked. That's why they got him under control, trying to control him. But these people already know that. Why you think these people is on a prowl? Look at it. Why you think ain't nothing never happened to Drake? Shout out to Drake. I fuck with Drake. Why you think ain't nothing never happened to Drake? Why you think ain't nothing never happened to 50 Cent? And yeah, 50 Cent got shot 9 times, but that was before he was famous, before he was rich. You see what I'm saying? After he was rich. Notice a lot of these artists, nothing ever happened to them because, yeah, they smart. They know how to fucking move. I will give them that. But notice another reason why they never get touched is because they with those people. Just like 6ix9ine. He with them people. That's why he haven't been touched. 6ix9ine ain't dumb either. He's smart and on the move, but why do you think he haven't been touched? Because he with them people. There's so many artists. Why is it certain artists getting smoked just almost instantly? Like they knew they was gonna be there. Because they got the fucking dossier following them around. And why do you think certain artists never get touched? Yeah, they smart, they know how to move, they ain't really got no beef with nobody. But they don't care if you don't really got no beef with nobody. They just want to rob motherfuckers because they fucked up and you eating it. Even if they not fucked up, nigga, you eat 10 times more than they is. And even after they done robbing you, they still probably gonna kill them because they know you still got millions in your account. You see, this shit is all fucked up, bro. I'm telling you, they are on a hunt for artists who are not a part of the Brotherhood. Any artist that's not a part of the Brotherhood is getting killed. That's why they killed Young Dolph. He wasn't a part of the Brotherhood. But it was just a bunch of hooligans that killed him. Yeah, because they send the higher ups, send the hit through the motherfuckers that's around you. So if they know Young Dolph he from South Memphis, he be in the hood, they know he got beef with Yo Gotti, they gonna send a word to Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti gonna send a word to his goons. They gonna send his goons. Come on, man, put this shit together. It's not that hard. This shit is not that hard to figure out. You see what I'm saying? And, yeah, man, that's what's going on out here. You feel me? That's what's going on. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's sad to say, but that's the shit that's going on. And they killing every artist that ain't signed over to the Brotherhood. And even Zach TV1 said it. Rest in peace, Zach TV1. Even he said it a few years back. He said it was him and Rome. This is his cousin and shit. He was talking about him and Rome. They was somewhat downtown Chicago, and they was talking to some people or whatever, some people that was in the industry. And he told Rome, and exactly he was right there. He told Rome that no matter how much music you make and all that shit, you would never get to where you want to be until you cross over. Cross over as in become a Freemason, become an initiated witch. He said, nah, and if you not, and you making money off that type of shit, you actually building the buzz, they gonna end up either taking you to jail or whacking you. And that's the same shit that happens. Real talk. And that's why Kanye West came out and said what he said. They call it traumatized, so they can monetize. And after he said all that shit, then actually, Jay-Z want to control him and all that. Because he know he got dirt on Jay-Z just like he got dirt on everybody else. And Jay-Z probably got dirt on him too. But Kanye West don't give a fuck because he doing this shit for God. He know he works for God's kingdom. That's what it's all about. You see what I'm saying? And that's what they're trying to control him and all that. But man, wake the damn up. More videos coming soon. They taking artists out left and right.